Wait, I'm not a repack. Why am I in here? Darthozzie! Darthozzie! Can you help me? Where did I get this stuff from? Can anyone help me? Any other unboxers or something? Darthozzie!
Hi and welcome to Darthozzie's Star Wars Collector's Corner. I'm Darthozzie.
And I'm his apprentice. Well, Darthozzie, what have we got here? I think we've already had these.
Okay, yes, we have seen these before. These are Hasbro's latest of the repacks that have come out through the line of the Vintage Collection. And the funny thing is, a lot of these are repeats of previous releases that Hasbro have done over the years. Why are they re-releasing them? I don't know, but they're called repacks, and so in one sense it's a good way for collectors who didn't get them originally to get them again. They are different. We've had a look at the back of the cards and the numbers are the same, but the packaging and the way that they're put into the blister pack is slightly different. But this is a little bit more exciting today, Darth Apprentice.
Why?
Because our good friend at Goodies Toys has provided us with a few duplicates that we're going to open. So you're going to actually open the blister packs, get the figures out, and then we'll talk a little bit about what makes those figures different and special. All right?
Yes, another unboxing!
Sort of an unboxing. It's more of an opening, if you like. An opening. All right. So the first thing we want to do is open one of these. And these are, as I said, courtesy of Goodies Toys. He's been very kind to actually donate these to us to do this with. Some of the packaging has some creases in it and it's bent. So they're like almost like, you know, subgrade versions of the good ones that you can see here at the front. However, the figures in them are absolutely fine. There's no problem there. And they are certainly worth having a look at close up. So that's exactly what we're going to do. The first thing I should point out is that as a collector, I'm a little bit different to my friend here. How do you normally open a packet?
Like, I rip it open.
He does. He rips it open. I'm going to show you a way where we might be able to actually salvage the package and keep the packet with the blister on it as something that we can use.
A knife.
We're going to use a little blade here and just slice the side of the packaging right along there, running along the side that's closest to the card. We don't damage the card in any way, and if you get round to the bottom, you'll notice that usually there is a tiny little space under the bottom where there's no glue. So you'll be able to pull out on the angle, and I'll just do this gingerly, the internal blister pack. So we leave the pack intact like that. It still looks like it's all sealed, and we can pull out the figure with its own little internal blister pack as well. So you can go ahead and open that one up and pull him out and take his weapon out. The other thing I should point out is that I've actually seen people have done these in store, and it's not very nice. If anyone's actually going, oh look, I need another TIE fighter pilot, and I'm going to slice the side of it, take the figure out, swap it with something else, that's a no-no. I'm sick to death of going into places like Target and seeing this card but with a different figure on it that's obviously not a sought after or not being used for an army builder set. So please don't do that. Just buy the figure, take it home, open it up, let someone else buy the figure if you're not going to buy it. Don't ruin it for everyone else. Anyway, how are you going there? You've got a battle droid here. So we've got our first one out, and this is the battle droid. Now, the one thing we did notice was that in the original release of these in the Vintage Collection, the battle droid came with the battle pack on its back, not on its back. It was actually separate in the blister pack, and I've got a shot to show you what that looked like.
Right now.
Yeah. So there's our first one. Let's open another one.
Oh, but I need to take this out.
You can keep going. So I'll just slice this one as well down the side.
Oh, so there's two things that can go on its back.
Oh, is there? What are they?
Yeah. So you can change one so it's the box or the bag, and then it can just be an antenna with a cable on it.
Okay.
Like
here's our second one, Queen Amidala from the Phantom Menace again. So you
Got
can
all your
open that
stuff
one.
there.
And once again, as you can see, it looks like the blister hasn't even been damaged. There is a cut all the way along the side, of course, but apart from that, it looks like it's fairly intact. Now we'll do the last one. And then we'll
her head came off.
Oh, that's called execution, mate.
Yeah, it is.
And now we'll do the last one, which is the TIE Fighter pilot. And I believe that our good friend, who's also an Instagrammer and YouTuber,
Oh, she's got good articulation.
our good friend in The Forces with Jessie is actually doing one of these as well. So once you finish watching our video, go on, look for The Forces with Jessie, another great Aussie collector, and he's also going to be doing this and opening up the packaging and talking about the figures himself.
Okay, now the figures in front are gone. So here are the figures. It shows them and what they came with. So you can't really see it, but he's got his gun in his holster right now, because if it's on there and this table bumps, it may fall and get lost forever.
Okay. The other thing, of course, is the battle droid is notoriously hard to stand up by himself anyway. But we do have a point of difference here. If I take off the helmet of our action figure here, these helmet markings, a lot of people online are saying that this is more than just a repack. This is actually very similar to Lieutenant Oxixo, which was a figure that came out in the Black Series as well, as part of a 4 set that was available as an exclusive 4 set of different troopers. And Lieutenant Oxixo has different paintwork on his helmet. So the argument is that even though this is a supposed repack of just the TIE Fighter pilot, the effort has been gone to actually make him and his helmet look a lot more like Lieutenant Oxixo. So in effect, it becomes a new figure. So what do we notice about Queen Amidala? I mean, you pulled her out of the packaging and her head came off.
Yeah.
So she has a ball-jointed head.
Yeah.
They all have a very good range of articulation.
Her arms are weird.
Her arms are weird when you hold them up, the sleeves don't fall
because they look
properly.
like an octopus.
Yeah. But she does have a weapon with her. And what did you say before about female Star Wars figures?
They have small hands, so it's hard for them to hold their guns properly.
Right. So that's something that a kid that plays with them has come to notice, that the hands are a lot smaller, and that's obviously because they're female characters. What about our friend the battle droid, Mr. Roger Roger?
Well, I like how his back, you can take multiple things and so there's 2 things and you can change them over. Right. I like that part, and I really like how they have a lot of articulation, because even their feet move.
Yeah. So if you were posing these for toy photography, for instance, and I know that The Forces with Jessie does a lot of toy photography lately, so it's worth having a look at his Instagram account as well as all of his YouTube videos, and he is very local to us, a great Australian collector, as I said. With these, what we've noticed is that the amount of articulation is incredible, the detail is beautiful on them, and the playability. What would you rate each one? So let's start off with the TIE Fighter pilot. What would you rate him?
Well, I may actually rate him an 8. Ooh. Because I really like the feature you can take off his helmet and he's got a face, and I like all of them. I like how they've got a good articulation. Mm-hmm. And
all right, what about Queen Amidala?
Well, I think I'd give her a 7.
Okay, and our battle droid friend?
Probably maybe an 8 too.
Okay.
Because I like how you can change stuff with him.
Beautiful. All right. So that's us looking at how these figures work, how, the detail on them, how good they are. My little friend here is obviously going to keep his packaging.
Yes.
We've opened that up in a way that he can do that, and in years to come, who knows, the packet might be worth more than the figure. It's often the case.
If you want to watch more of our videos, like, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell, because we may be doing another unboxing. Maybe. It's up to this guy.
Wow. It's got me off guard. I don't know. The other thing, of course, is go over and watch The Forces with Jessie and have a look at the other unboxing, if you like, or the opening of the other figure that's part of this 4 repack wave. And a big thank you to our affiliate, which is
Goodies Toys.
And what do we know about Goodies Toys?
If you order something over $99 in Australia, you'll get free postage.
That's right. And go and check out his online store, goodiestoys.com.au. Now, I should also point out that if you like and you do subscribe to us, this little person here gets $1 for every new subscription. So he's rubbing his hands together a bit like Scrooge or the Emperor at the moment, because he wants as much income as he can get from new subscriptions. So if you do want to subscribe, please do, and we'll see that number go up, and my apprentice here will make out like a bandit. Well, that's all from us today. I'm Darthozzie, and I'm saying see you later.
Bye.